Hello everybody. In this video I'm gonna show you some advanced features for the MIDI triggers. Let's say I want to set up the first switch of the MIDI foot controller to select the genre, and I only want to use the genre any or backing track. I would like to be able to use the foot switch to set the genre any backing track, and so on. I don't want to use other genre. So I'm gonna click MIDI in the menu, then MIDI triggers, and I will add a new trigger. I press on the switch, then I will select the action. Here, select genre, and I will set it to 1, which corresponds to any. Now I will add another row with the same switch, and I will select the action, select genre, and I will set it to 3 for backing track. Okay, I want to try it like this. What's gonna happen? Close a window. Now if I press on the foot switch, I have backing track. If I press again, I still have backing track. So it doesn't work. Why? I go in MIDI triggers. Because I have 2 actions for the same switch, and Music Binder will trigger all actions that correspond to the input MIDI. So when a switch is pressed, Music Binder, if I have 10 actions here, the first switch will trigger 10 actions. So in my case, I don't want this behavior. So I will change this column behavior. I will set it to skip for the 2 action. I will try again. Now if I press on the foot switch, it select, you can see it in the menu bar, any, genre is set to any. I press again, it's set to backing track, any backing track, and so on. Another example, if I want to be able to set, as an example, a countdown, a count 2, and I will set it to normal. I will delete the last row. Okay, I only have 1 action for the first switch, which is display count 2. I close the window, I press on the foot switch. Now it displays a count 2 and the metronome is started. If I press again, it's the same thing, count 2, and the metronome is started. Now I would like to be able to stop the metronome at a given time, because my drummer is not so hot, so it doesn't follow the tempo, the metronome, and somewhere in the song I would like to be able to stop the metronome when I want to stop it. How can I do this? I'm going in MIDI triggers. I will add a new row. I press the same foot switch, and I will select start-stop metronome. I will try it like this. Now if I press, it displays the count 2, but the metronome will stop because Music Binder will trigger the 2 actions. But it's not that I want, because I want to decide myself if I want to stop the metronome. So I'm returning in MIDI Triggers, and I will set the behavior to skip for the 2 rows. Now I close the window, I press on the foot switch. So if I don't touch anything, the metronome will still be on, and if somewhere while we are playing the song I want to stop the metronome, I can use the foot switch to stop the metronome. If I press again, the count 2, this will be the first action. Now if I go to another song, Mary the Little Lamb. Now the last time I press on the switch, it was a count 2. So the program remembers it. So if I press on the switch, it will not display a count 2. It will simply stop the metronome. It's not what I want. Every time I go to another song, I would like to be able to press, the first time I press on the switch, it will be a count 2. And the second time it will be a start-stop metronome. So to do this, I go in MIDI Triggers and I select the behavior. Instead of skip, I select skip dash slash reset for the 2 rows. Now I can use the first switch to start the count 2. If I don't stop the metronome and I go to another song, Pride and Joy, if I use a switch, it will be the first action, which is the count 2. So every time I go to a new song, the first action for this switch is count 2, and the next action is stop. So that's it. Bye bye.